Hey guys, this is Jess Paul of, you guessed it, Rect Radio. And this week, on Song of the Week, we're going to do something a little different because a couple weeks ago, one of our regular listeners, viewers, Dark Sedna, made a really cool suggestion. Instead of doing Song of the Week, do Album of the Week. The only problem is I probably couldn't name 100 albums that have really stuck with me and made me think as a whole. I could think of 100, 200, 300 songs of the week. But there are enough albums that I could do this every once in a while. And this every once in a while starts now. The first ever album of the week is actually one of my favorite albums currently. My favorite album currently. I'm going to say that. It's my favorite album right now. And it is Daisy by Brand New. The thing about Brand New is that it quietly, secretly, slowly crept up and became my favorite band. I've literally, no exaggeration, listened to Daisy or some form of Brand New every week for the last 2 or 3 years. I'm not kidding. This band is unique, I believe. At least that's my opinion. They started out as something very not unique. If you listen to their debut album, Your Favorite Weapon, something so cool about them, they had a very common, overheard style of music. The way that they sounded like everybody else who was making music at that moment in the pop punk genre. But then when they moved into their next album, Déjà Entendu, which in French translates to heard before, you got a taste of what they really wanted to sound like. And that, of course, debuted something, probably the hit they're most known for, The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows. After that, they transitioned into The Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me. And that's when you really got the kind of the full-fledged version of the Brand New we know now. And this album shared a lot of the same themes as their fourth and last album till now, up till this point, Daisy. This band, especially this album, covers a lot of themes of angst and desperation and a very brave kind of admission of regret and things that they have done before in their themes. But also there's this, especially in Daisy, this theme of supernatural death. What happens in the form of ghosts? What happens after you die? And in dying. My favorite song, and sometimes it's hard to admit it because it's like I'm saying the name of like a secret out loud. I'm saying, I don't know why. It's just such an important song to me. Have you ever felt like that? My favorite song is Noro. I think it has such unique rhythms, and I couldn't get it out of my head for a very, very long time. And I just adore pretty much every song in succession. The album has a cool concept of old radio and TV transitioning into their very unique and never heard before sound, in my opinion. You guys have opinions. You can put them below, as well as albums and songs and bands that you're listening to right now. Hey, you're doing me a favor. I get to discover new music. It's like talking with your really cool hipster friends, especially if you don't have any hipster friends. That's why we're here. Have a great weekend, guys. Peace, love, rock and roll.